Everyone, welcome to Taurus versus Scorpio. Scorpio is going to be to my right. Taurus is to my left. Let's get started. Spirit, talk to me about how Scorpio feels about Taurus. How does Scorpio feel about Taurus? Talk to me about how Scorpio feels about Taurus. Okay, so I know you like to see that, right? In the last Taurus versus Scorpio, you got the Hierophant that came out first, I believe. And now you're getting the Empress. So Scorpio seems to be very much all about you. And if you're doubting that they don't care, they do. They're proud of your progression or how far you both have come. Even if they haven't been on this journey with you, they see your expansion. They see how you're growing. It's like they're proud of you, you know? Tell me more about how Scorpio feels about Taurus. How does Scorpio feel about Taurus? Okay. Yeah, I feel like they admire you. They look up to whatever it is that you have going on. They pay attention to it. I feel that at times there is distance between you guys, but it's like you seem to hold something down in a certain way and they look up to that. It's like no one can stop you, Taurus, you know, and they view that. Your tenacity, your ability to carry on is so impressive. And they like watching that side of you. This person is very spiritually connected to you as well. So even if they're not around you, you feel their energy all of the time. Okay? For some reason, someone has been very isolated or quiet here, whether it's you or Scorpio, but since we're talking about how Scorpio feels about you, then this hermit energy is what Scorpio is kind of referring to. This could be a Virgo that you know, all right? It's like they want you to talk to this person or to come out of being silent. Someone is getting the silent treatment is what Scorpio is telling me. And you know who this person is, Taurus, or I don't know if you are being cold towards Scorpio, but they're emphasizing the hermit. So who is this, Taurus? Tell me more. Tell me more about the hermit. What does Scorpio mean when we get the hermit here, Spirit? Okay, so someone is battling on their own, or they feel like they're alone, but they're not. It's like somebody needs to be a little bit more supported. Perhaps this is what Scorpio feels, you know? They feel like you need to support them a little bit more on something. If that's not what it is, they're highlighting this hermit energy that is going through internal struggle or battle. It's the person that's isolated. And I don't know what that has to do with the both of you, but they're bringing it up to me. Tell me more about how Scorpio feels in reference to Taurus. How does Scorpio feel when it comes to Taurus? The Four of Pentacles, they feel like you belong to them. They hold you very sacred. This is also Capricorn energy. So they feel the need to protect you, Taurus, is what they're telling me here. This person, if we're talking about love, this person wants to be with you, or they're admiring how far you've come in a certain situation. All right. Especially with the Empress coming out here first. This person, they have nothing but respect for you. And I don't know what happened, but they like whatever it is that you have going on. It's like you're just not the person that you used to be. It's like you took on another skill, or you moved out, moved on, moved up. Tell me more. Four of Wands, yeah. This is how they feel about you. Right? So the Empress, she gave birth to all of the queens, right? Then the Four of Wands, like she's becoming even more stable. Like I could invest in Taurus. That's what Scorpio is saying to me. Like they would bet their money on you. You know what I mean? It's like you would be the chosen one is what they are saying. That's what Scorpio is saying to me. And if Scorpio ever made you feel some type of way, it's like Scorpio does not have a problem apologizing for that. At least that's the energy that I'm getting here. Whether they want to say it to you or not, that's a different story. Okay, what's this? Look at that. This is a beautiful reading, Taurus. Do you need any more confirmation? You know, you have nothing but good cards here. The High Priestess, the Four of Wands, the Empress, the Ace of Cups. How does Taurus? Okay, so this is how you feel when it comes to this situation with Scorpio, Taurus. Stressed out, anxious, nervous. You can't stop thinking about it. Sometimes you feel drained. Not by them, but by the whole situation. It seems like a burden. It seems like way too much. Tell me more about how Taurus feels. You want things to get better. I feel like you're going to try your best to get along. You're impressed with the way that they feel about you. And so you're happy to know that. And I feel like there's some effort that you're willing to put here to live up to a certain expectation. Tell me more about how Taurus feels when it comes to Scorpio. How does Taurus feel? Some of you are keeping it to yourself. Some of you keep to yourself the fact that Scorpio means the world to you, or at one point they did. It's a very fragile topic, so, you know, that's why you're careful on who you talk to about this with. Like, this is something that not everybody gets from you, you know. It's very private to you. I get it. It's okay. As long as you're healing yourself in some way, right? You're talking to someone about it or writing about it. You have to let it out in some way. You can paint about it, go for a walk about it, read about it. You feel what I'm saying? Tell me more about how Taurus feels about Scorpio. Yeah, a lot of overthinking when it comes to all of this. But I also feel that you're taking the proper steps to help yourself. So I don't feel like you're in this energy of, I'm in my mind about Scorpio, you know, and I don't know what to do. No, I feel you, Taurus, as taking some type of action to help yourself feel better. For some reason, you know, I feel like it's hard for you to believe that they have such good energy towards you, right? It's like, this is impressive when it comes to how someone is feeling about Taurus. Some of you can't believe it, but it's the truth. If you go back and look at the last Taurus versus Scorpio, the first card that came out was the Hierophant. And then today when I do it, the first card that comes out is you again. And this is a beautiful card when we ask in reference to how someone is feeling, right? And that's how they view you. Exactly what you are. The Empress, whether male or female, you are ascending, you're improving, you're growing. Anything else for these two? Okay. They're going to be by your side, okay? Energetically, even if they only can be with you energetically, they're willing to do that because you have to give them access in order for them to feel like they can be a part of what you have going on. They will continue to be there. They will continue to support you as long as you allow them to, Taurus. That's what they're saying to me, you know, and I feel like they want for things to get better. And whomever the Hermit is, okay, I don't know who the person is that is always isolating. It feels like somebody outside of the both of you. You both know who this person is. It's like, check on this person, okay? Sorry if you hear this neighbor in the background. I don't know what he's ever doing next door, but whatever. Anyways, make sure that you contact this person. All right, so that's what I have for you, Taurus versus Scorpio. To book a private session, all of that info is below. Take care.